So fantastic to see you back here at West Ham today, where it all started for you. As you undertook your assessments for your UEFA B coaching licence, what was it like to be back?
Great, nice to see all the old faces. Few, like I said, a few licks of paint and a few more different rooms, but it's still the same old West Ham. Yeah, it's nice to be back seeing some old friends.
Is it nice to be able to give something back to the next generation?
Yeah, it is. I think it's very important. It's the lifeblood of the club. I think all the top, obviously with Barcelona being the number one, but all the top successful clubs bring players through, and West Ham have a good tradition of doing it, and need to keep improving and keep moving forward. And it's completely over the last 20 years. There's so much more to it now, but the fundamentals are still the same, and West Ham still need to be producing players, and still full of good people, because that's it's always been that way, West Ham, and everyone in there is doing well.
Yeah. You got through your assessment today. Was it a nervous time for you going out there on the pitch?
Yeah, it's very nerve-wracking because it's not something you're used to. I mean, and there's lots of things to think about, lots of structures in play. But Jim, who looks after me at the PFA and helps us through, he's been brilliant. He's made it, he knows what it's like for a player to do it, and so it makes it relevant and fun. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. It's sparked something inside me. I do want to stay in the game when I finish eventually, and you need to get these badges.
I guess it must have been an easy decision to come here to do your assessments here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The people, like good people, that are helping me out. Once you've played for West Ham, you're always part of the family, and I'm sure in some capacity I'll be back at the club one day. So it's exciting, and it's great.
One of the proofs in the pudding that you've seen what he does off the pitch and what he does on the pitch, and he's worked his way through the ranks all through the youth teams. He's had a very good career, and he's willing to give back. He wants to work with young players. He's got an enthusiasm for it, so it's good for the club, great experience for the boys, and hopefully we've helped him out as well and pushed him on his ways.
You've only got to look behind you at the kind of names that have come through the academy here. It's got a great tradition. Yeah,
great players have come through, and like I said, all the you've got the sports science, and there's thousands of people, there's like hundreds of people working. Whereas back in our day, it was just Tony, Pete, Jimmy, Paul, Effa, and there's so much more. But the fundamentals are still the same about looking after the player, teaching them to play football the correct way, and them things will never change. And it's been continuous. We've been bringing players through forever, and the new crop are just as good, like with your Reece Oxfords and that, and so it's looking bright.